Tommy G inside the most lawless city in America. W YouTube in the chat. W reacts.
Oh, what the fuck? Go, we out. Go, take off. Let's go. Yeah, nigga.
What are you about? Crime, terrorism, freedom. You feel me?
Despite U.S. News and World Report ranking Oakland as the second most dangerous place in America.
How'd I go out there out in the field? Do you think every adult you know has been robbed at least once around here?
Maybe close to it. I'm not gonna say everybody.
If you want to do crime, come here, bro. There's hella crime. You will not get caught. Straight up.
If you want to do crime, come to Oakland. Chat, we gonna go to Oakland and do a crime segment. Why did he say that like everybody's just frothing at the mouth to do a little bit of crime?
I've been bit twice in one day.
So was it worth putting a baby at gunpoint simply to get a couple sweatshirts?
Some people call this place Gotham City. Others say it feels like a real-life Grand Theft Auto server. Folks, this is Oakland, California, a city dominated by robberies, theft, and in-your-face crime. U.S. News ranked this as the second most dangerous city in America, and the theft culture here is so deep that it invented its own vocabulary. Bipping, boosting, two crimes so common that every resident here knows exactly what this means. This is bipping.
And look here, you can see the man reach into this blue SUV where it looks like there is someone inside. There's a hand right there and you can hear someone screaming.
This is boosting.
This is the moment more than 20 masked and hooded people stormed into Heller Jewelers in broad daylight Monday.
Today we get to the bottom of crime.
Broad daylight robbery is crazy. You robbing somebody in broad daylight, you genuinely have no regard for life. You do not care. You do not care about anything, chat. I know I'm a regular human being, but I know if I were to rob somebody, I'm not doing it in broad daylight.
In Oakland. We talk with city activists who feel they are trapped in a progressive Soros-funded nightmare. We interview a bipper fresh off a mission. And we link up with the infamous Little Ignorant, the guy who allegedly films robberies, home invasions, and high-speed chases so he can post them on his YouTube channel. And by doing all of this, we hope to get an understanding of what the recipe is to turn an American city into a free-for-all crime dungeon. Let's get to it.
All right, guys, we launched a new shirt, Big Dog. Your All right, so we're meeting an Oakland OG, and there also might be some kids that pull up that may have a particular way of making money.
How does Tommy G swing this? How does he, I just need to talk to somebody in Oakland. I want to do a video. Chat, y'all ever thought about how does he just, okay, we're going to meet up with the most high ranked criminal in Oakland. Like how does that unfold? You feel what I'm saying? How does he set something like this up?
We're apparently pulling up to a famous liquor store. Let's check it out.
Yo, Killer, what's good with you, gang? Appreciate you for joining out.
This is Yogi, an Oakland OG that is well respected across the city. And to give you an idea of how connected he is, this is the guy that iShow Speed called when he lined up his Oakland visit. I wanted to hear Yogi's perspective on how he felt theft was impacting the city he loved.
But like the big thing out here is like not legal or legal, but it's so many people do it.
They don't trip off of it. If they see you doing it and you jumping out of a car and your legs are hanging out, they'll boop, 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 just to scare you off, you drive off. They're not gonna chase you. If it's not an armed robbery, that's different. Once you commit armed robberies and all that's a whole different ballgame.
How did you feel as a bipper when someone stole your car?
I feel the same way. I feel like everybody feel, you do get that emotion, you get mad and stuff. Well, not really say mad, you just, like everybody, you lost something, somebody win your...
No, I mean, I go as far as say I get mad. Chad, as a person who has had a vehicle stolen from me, yeah, you get mad. I'm gonna just say that. Love Tommy videos. He's got some balls to do stuff like this. No, facts, bro, facts. Chat, as a person who has had a vehicle stolen, you get mad, okay? If you've never had something stolen from you, Chat, I've actually had a lot of things stolen from me. You get mad, and then you feel violated, and then you're like, bro, like somebody has my belongings right now. Somebody has something that don't belong to them. Like I got People, chat, they stole my whole car in Dallas. They stole my whole car. I'll tell that story after this.
Car, but since I have bit, I kind of show sympathy towards it a little bit, I guess I'll say. But you know, I feel like everybody else, I've been bit, and it's like the same for everybody. I feel like you got stole, robbed, you know.
If you coming out this shit, I feel like it's more so like you just gotta deal with it. Like we knew it was gonna happen. It was just a matter of time. I've been bit twice in one day.
Once you get to a certain amount of time doing it, getting caught for it, then it gets serious. Once I feel like you're repetitive 3 or more, they start looking at
Have you ever been caught for bipping?
Yes, sir. Well, necessarily caught, I haven't been caught. I've been later tracked down due to, like, you know, camera footage or whatever.
The flock camera system.
Yes, sir.
Is it possible that your actions have somewhat contributed to your friend paying more for his car now, for his insurance or for his rental car?
Yes, sir, yeah. A little bit, definitely a little bit.
Now, how do you feel about that?
It's like a love and hate thing, right? Because I love Oakland, I'm from Oakland. Of course, nobody wants it to happen to them, you know? But you know it's coming. You know, you gotta be careful. Like me nowadays when I do pull up somewhere and I know like it's like bipping area, because there's areas where they do this shit at. You know what I mean? You leave your windows halfway rolled down, like don't leave nothing like just in plain view. You just gotta be cautious. One thing I dislike is having to leave my windows open because it's not just bippers out there. We got homelessness, we got YNs out here just trying to steal a car. Like they probably don't even bip your car. They just want to see like joyride, hang out in
guys
it,
that might
sleep
try
in
to
your
jack
shit
into your windows.
Yeah.
And one, I get people like there's a lot of fucked up cycles that have happened in America. We used to have a lot of thriving communities where we had manufacturing and stuff that went overseas. And so now you have these places that have no fucking jobs except for fast food, home health care, and who wants to do stuff for $15 an hour when rent's going up?
Yeah.
And if you can make quick money, so I get the attitude behind it, but then the other part of it is stealing someone's shit to make yours is a tough way, I feel like, in your soul to live.
Yeah, I mean, I can definitely get behind that. I mean, I won't say I know how to steal. Got to put that plastic on your windows like they're broken. Nah, facts. Gang. I'm just saying, I'm not saying I'm advocating for the people who do steal. Never that. But like at the same time, devil's advocate, I kind of get where they coming from. Like some people, like I'm not theft is wrong, chat. Let me just say this. Theft is wrong. But like as somebody, like you don't know what somebody going through. Now, if they just wanted to take your car for a joyride, you feel me? Just to do it, man, give my stuff back. Give my stuff back. But I don't understand, like, I don't know. Maybe I don't understand it.
Hey, sketchy white alert, guys. Watch the perimeter.
Sketchy white.
They said you're the best sketchy white in San Francisco. Okay, what makes you a sketchy white?
You don't go for that. Most white people, they get done and then they wonder what. I go for that.
That's the craziest white boy, man. He's scared. I'd be scared of him. Fuck all that. And Roach don't give a fuck. He's out here.
What kind of women do you date?
Only black bitches.
Are you looking to go on a mission?
I'm bipping at the mall right now. Christmas finna be hot.
What kind of mission?
Trying to get some more chicken. Some more chicken, man. You know how I go just round looking, trying to. We call it the field. You just call it the field. Go outside, man. Try to just get some dollars the best way we can without hurting nobody, doing nothing crazy.
So, if we give you a GoPro and put it on your head, how long does it take for you to come back, do you think?
30 minutes, an hour to find something. But
no way! He said, give me 30 minutes, I bet I come back with something. He said, give me 30 minutes, I bet I come back with something. No, that's a demon right there. That's a demon right there.
So quick, 1,000, couple minutes.
Okay.
So how did this go, y'all? First Friday? I'm recording.
Did we just watch a crime? We just watched crime. I got a striker demon for sale right now. Give me 25,000 while it's yours. Gang, he literally just recorded himself committing a crime. I was wondering why his voice was toned up or whatever, toned down, whatever you will call it. Now I know. I wouldn't want nobody knowing my voice.
How'd it go out there out in the field?
Man, a little quick something. It could have been a little better, man. It could have got y'all some thought. I like getting in the morning, though. Nighttime be cool. First Fridays, a lot of people out. Man, we got a little laptop, but I told you in the morning.
Can you show me what you got?
Oh, yeah. Where was that?
So you guys went out for a lot of time and all you got was a laptop?
Man, you just drive 20 minutes damn near. That's why. For like $200, $300, $400, man. Yeah. In the morning, daytime, I like to get a beat in the morning. That's when all the money is.
So when they go to work, you go to work?
I go to work just as early. And then on Fridays, there was First Friday. We can get some more too, though. I'm waiting for my boy to pull up in the rental. When he pull up, if y'all want, I'll show y'all some real more exclusive footage and how many cars did you attempt to get? See, with me, I don't really attempt. I like to go for sure stuff. Like I used to go after attempts, but now when I don't, I go after what I see in the car. If it's something valuable in there, I get it.
What'd you use to break the windows?
Bit, rescue me. $1 tool, rescue me. Yeah, and made for case, you know, any emergency in the car, you go in the water, something you can't break the window punch it right here, and then it's a seatbelt cutter. Boop, sharp little tool, you swipe it right here on your seatbelt, you do. So that's what it's made for, $2 tool, man.
All right, so now more people know how to commit crime. Now more people know how to commit a crime.
And we use it for
different purposes. Made for emergencies, and you create emergencies with it.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yep. But it's just for the money, man. We don't want to hurt nobody. We want you to get home safe. Pay the $50 or however much it costs to fix the window.
$50 to fix a window? That's how you know this nigga ain't never owned one car. He ain't never owned one car. Spark Ceramic used to do the same thing? Yeah, Spark Plug Ceramic. $50 to fix a window. He ain't never owned a single car.
No.
And how are you gonna sell it?
Oh, to the Migos.
I would think for most tourists watching this, they are no longer putting Oakland on their list of places to visit.
I can see why. It's some cool parts though, man. Don't let the bitch scare you. Just come out here, man.
Yeah, no, I'm scared.
Just a splash.
Thank you for
no, I'm scared, gang.
They see you. Thank you. Appreciate you for coming, man.
All right, we're here at a parking garage in Oakland to meet up with a notorious character that goes by the name of Little Ignorant.
He's going to the gas station. Oh, yup. Hit it right. Just keep going straight. What the fuck? We out! Good BMW! Oh, what the fuck just happened, bro? Oh, it's gone.
The stuff you see online is he allegedly films himself in the commission of crimes and puts it onto his YouTube channel. I think he's a pretty good example of kind of the youngster that doesn't give.
Why did he leave his car? Why did he leave the BMW? Who goes into a gas station and leaves their car running? Chat, I've never in my life met somebody I actually have met people. Go into the gas station, leave your car running. That's asking for it. If you go into a gas station and you leave your car running and you have a high value car, any car at that matter, you asking for your car to get stolen.
Anymore and does whatever the hell he wants. So we're gonna see what he's about and get to know him.
Hey, I try to get all these idiots caught.
My name's Little Ignorant.
This is Little Ignorant. Not only does he film his own crimes like car theft and home invasions, but I also feel he perfectly embodies the Bay Area type of character that's hell-bent on committing crimes and a good guy to talk to if we want to understand the psychology of the YN demographic.
Hood, and the nigga in your car at 3 a.m. taking your shit through your house when you're not there, all that.
What are you about?
What the, bro?
Crime, terrorism, freedom. You feel me? Just doing what we want to do.
What kind of terrorism are you involved in?
It's like doing bad shit with my thugs. Get into it.
In the last 24 hours, what kind of activities have you been up to?
Shit, bro. Hella shit. Stole this shit. Well, that was 48 hours ago. That was like 48 hours ago. Did some FedEx
This
shit.
is a striker?
This is a striker, yeah. It came up on the key. Look, right here, bro. Good hit and run. My nigga, no bell. Slide through, no bell.
Take it as a Nobel Peace Prize?
No, like no bell, like no bond. Nigga, that's Tuan Lei.
Throughout our time with Little Ignorant, he frequently referenced Tuan Lee, an Oakland police officer who was killed in the line of duty. Ignorant uses his photo to mock other cops and try and instigate high-speed chases. This is not a man that Ignorant knew personally or has ever actually encountered. So, out of respect for Tuan and his family, we decided to omit most of his references about him.
W. Because what the hell? W. Because why?
Day-to-day life. What does your normal day look like?
Shit, bro, I barely sleep, straight up, barely sleep, get to it, try to see if there's some recording shit, some shit to record for YouTube, if not, some shit to get some money.
Is what you put on YouTube real?
Yeah, all my shit real, on head.
Like you're literally just walking to someone's house?
Not walking, we jogging a little bit, but yeah, we through there for sure.
How come you don't just say,
what?
All right, Lieutenant Smith, yeah, we got another video posted, he says it's him. Like, how does that not just turn into evidence to put you away?
They didn't start actually giving a till I started talking shit about Tuan Lei, bruh. That's when they actually raided me.
Because you started talking about a dead cop and making fun of him.
Yeah, that's when they actually started building up evidence, surveillancing me around.
What were you put on ankle monitor for?
Hella shit I didn't do, bruh. Hella crime.
What
hella
allegedly
shit.
did they put you on ankle monitor for?
Shit, stolen cars, high-speed chases. But like, that's all illegal shit. I wouldn't do that, Tommy G. So I beat that shit. They try to say I stole a...
Come on now, gang. You lying like hell. Hey, you lying like hell. I know you did it. I know you did it. Mac, what's good with you, gang? Appreciate you for pulling up, man. Appreciate you for pulling up. We do a little react right now.
On April 22nd when I was with Inbox and Squeeze in New York, bruh, streaming that day.
Would you agree that California is soft on crime? Like this
Hell
is a place
yeah.
that's easy to
If you want to do crime, come here, bruh. There's hella crime. You will not get caught, straight up.
Red light, run it.
Good red light.
Hit the flat screen.
This is ignorant. I see why he's called Little Ignorant. This is ignorant, chat. This is real ignorant. Bro, like what?
To understand how theft impacts the community in Oakland, we head to a 7-Eleven to speak to the owner of the store who goes by AD and his customers, both of which have dealt with getting robbed firsthand. So, of business owners you know in Oakland, what percentage of them are feeling the impacts of theft and robberies?
Almost everybody.
California is soft on crime. Is that still?
Hey, I'm not gonna lie. I know he got a sawed-off shotgun underneath the counter. Hey, I know he got a sawed-off underneath the counter. Oh, I'm sorry. That's exactly what he doing. That's exactly what he doing. That's exactly what he got. I know that's what he got.
The case, or are things changing?
That was the case with our previous DA. We got a new DA, Ursula Jones-Dixon. You know, she's pretty good. She's very fair, right? Things are changing on her behalf, but it's hard to control when there's a budget crisis, right? The cities are out of money. Police departments are outnumbered. The staffing is at the lowest levels. Around 600 police officers right now at City of Oakland. We pay taxes.
Extreme amount, right?
Right.
You pay some of the highest in the
taxes
country.
In the country, right?
Yeah.
Public safety should not be a wish list. It should be given. A lot of major franchisers left the city, like In-N-Out left, Walmart closed its doors, mom and pop stores are going out of the business, right?
Folks, AD here is absolutely right. According to TheStreet.com, store owners nationwide have seen theft spike 93% when you compare the numbers from 2019 to 2023. Mom and pop shops, which are the backbones of a community, are getting crushed the hardest.
A massive group of thieves hit a mom and pop shop in Oakland, plus the arrests local authorities have made in connection to some of the recent Bay Area retail robberies.
Many of the small businesses that once gave these communities their personality have vanished.
And that's because they don't have the corporate wallets to absorb insurance hikes, inventory losses, and new security costs all at once. And even though the big box stores don't tug at our heartstrings in the same way, when they close, it really hurts a community. Just look at Chicago. When multiple Walmarts pulled out of the hood due to theft issues, neighborhoods that already struggled to
Facts,
access
Gabby,
healthy food
facts.
were left with even fewer options and fewer jobs.
Big hit to the community because, I mean, Walmart have great prices, honestly, so
it appears we're seeing a cycle where neighborhoods get robbed twice. First, when someone decides to steal from the store, and again when that store decides to leave forever.
Insurance companies don't want to cover. You know, like once you report few incidents, they will cut you off.
So you have to pick and choose when you report your robberies to insurance.
We don't even, you know, go out and put a reclaim out there for insurance companies in the fear of losing insurance.
Isn't that kind of crazy?
Last 4 years, I have a different insurance company every year.
And has that price gone up for you?
The prices are almost
Out on
double.
bail, fresh
And
out
that
of
hurts
jail.
local
California
people that are
dreaming.
law-abiding
Facts.
because the price of goods probably go up
California,
too, right?
Inflation is killing.
Yeah, I got my purse snatched, but they spit off so fast. But it happened once. But it doesn't happen a lot to me because I'm from the hood, you know. It made me feel irritated being that I'm from here, you know. And so it was very irritating.
Voice text.
But it's getting so wild that you don't even know who is who no more. So it's like you can't follow up or do anything about it.
I think there needs to be harsher punishments for things like that.
Yeah, there's nothing happening about this stuff.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And one thing about all these robberies is it creates a zero trust society where you don't know that guy could be a robber, that person could be a robber. What do you think it does to a community if you don't know who to trust?
I think it like separates people because I know I go through that. Like teenagers, they dress a certain way, and if you see a teenager dressed in a way that usually people who rob dress like.
Let me just fill in the blanks.
California seems so effing terrible. Chat, I lived in California for a year, but granted, I lived in San Diego, like right outside. Actually, I lived right outside of Temecula in a small town called Menifee. And bro, it wasn't nothing like this, gang. It wasn't nothing like this. Like, luckily, I was in a more fortunate area. But chat, I'm not gonna lie, I've never seen anything like this before. Oakland, chat, Compton, that side of California, I don't know if they're on the same side. I didn't really go down that far. But like, bro, this is wicked work. This is insane, bro. California is what's going to happen all across America, JK? I hope not.
Ski mask, glove.
I don't see that happening in Texas. In Texas, they put belt. In Texas, they put belt.
Gloves.
Yes.
Nike Techs.
Yes. Oh my God. Purple jeans.
Yeah.
I'd be scared crossing the street. Get away from me, nigga.
It's like a lot of these are like 15-year-olds, 16-year-olds and older. Why do you think they're so hell-bent on stealing as a way to make money?
They're probably not provided with enough.
Yeah, I
Oakland
think
is the
it's
Bay
like no
Area?
guidance in the
Oh,
homes,
okay,
and
okay.
also just doing it for fun,
Pop's
which
kinda
is
right.
sad, and also getting a job is hard. I know that. For a lot of people, it is hard, and since a lot of them already have a criminal record,
Yeah.
it's like they feel like there's nowhere to turn. There's nothing to do
They
about
have to
that.
keep doing it to survive.
Imagine this, you pay very high taxes and your neighborhood is getting picked apart by constant theft. And when you dial 911, the police are so overwhelmed that no one shows up for hours. This is how you create a sense of hopelessness. Ordinary people get taxed to death while living in terrible conditions, and over time it destroys the morale of an entire city.
Can you introduce who you brought with you?
Yeah, I want to talk to you. Yeah, for sure. I'm with my boy Darwin right here on Hood.
Darwin, I saw a news article about you.
I ain't gonna say too much. It's on the news. If you know, you know.
4 people are behind bars tonight in connection to a string of home invasion robberies in San Jose. Police say the suspects were armed and held 6 people, including a 15-month-old baby, at gunpoint.
One of the cases involved a grandma and
I feel like Tommy G, the street journalist, facts. I genuinely feel like there's rules to it, right? Like, I feel like if you were a bipper or a booster or whatever, you know, you have a little bit of, you don't have very many morals, but you have enough to be like, all right, it's a baby in there, I'm gonna leave it alone. This is a pregnant woman, I'm gonna leave it alone. Maybe they didn't know and it was too high risk to keep going, but I feel like, you feel me, there's a little bit of morals. Tell me if I'm tripping. Austin is booming because of all the major corporations that moved from California to Texas, as well as Dallas and Houston. See, it's crazy.
Grandpa and baby?
Mm-hmm.
That's fucking insane.
They gonna bip the baby? They gonna take the diaper?
Shit, you have to do what you gotta do to get money, right? We ran up in there, me and bro jumped the fence.
Nigga said, you have to do what you have to do to get money, right? Yeah, like, you know what I'm saying? Little job application. Little job application. But, you know, this they life. This not mine.
Went in, I ain't gonna lie, it was a dad and a baby sleeping in the couch, you feel me? It was knocked the out. I saw them sleeping and I told my brother, I was like, brother, you feel me? I ain't trying to do this, you feel me? Because out of respect, you feel me? There was a baby in there.
There it is.
But by the time me and him were done arguing, going back and forth for like 30 seconds, the dog woke up, so we just had to go full on with it. And that's exactly what we did. And then after that, we went to go smack with more, and then we went to my tuck spot. You feel me? We had hella shit in the car. Hell, I done came up on like 15 bands that day. That was a good day for me. That was a light day.
So was it worth putting a baby at gunpoint simply to get a couple sweatshirts?
No, because you feel me, I felt bad, but yeah, you feel me, we got money out of it. We got hella money out of that house, so it's like.
Do you ever have nightmares where you wake up and it's like, oh, what did I do? Like you reenact moments that are
I
kind
feel
of dark?
bad, yeah, most definitely. Every time I think about it, I done run into some.
See, and that's how I know they don't really like to live like this, but this is the life that they chose to, this is the life that they chose, okay? So this is the life that they're going to try and live with. Chat, I know he don't want to live like this. I know he don't want to live like this, but he going to continue to live like this because this is the route he chose. So he going to be like, all right, I'm already here. And you can't, is this like more of those like you in, and you can't get out? You feel me? Is that one of those deals?
So many houses I can't even count with my own hands and feet.
How do you pick which house you want to go into?
But honestly, shout out to Asians. I love my Asians. Chinky, we need our bucks.
The same guy that we interviewed 2 days ago that is allegedly did home invasions, he says he targets Asians as well.
Looking for like some decently good cars, some cars you'll see a typical Asian in. You'll see them when they leave, when they come home.
For a separate episode I was working
That's sad, bro. That's sad.
on, I interviewed another home invader that works in some of the same areas as this guy, and he also mentioned that he targets Asian people specifically. This caught my attention, so I wanted to understand what makes them say that.
The Buddha's outside the crib too, for sure.
He said the same thing.
Yeah.
You guys know each other?
Do not leave Buddhas outside your crib, bro.
Buddhas, anything Buddha religious, we going in yours.
We in that shit, flipping mattresses, in your fridge, drinking your orange juice.
You've eaten someone's food in their fridge while home invading them?
Niggas be going days without eating, so when I go up in the house, when I was young,
Nigga, I'm on EBT right now, nigga.
Okay, let's talk about that. So what was your childhood like if there was days without you eating?
sleeping in a car, be on my niggas smoking every day, going out car checking, vipping, stealing cars, Kodak, purse snatches, home invasions.
Do you guys have any loot from your recent last day or two?
Got some of this. Good little backpack, you feel me? Good little backpack.
Hey, my backpack. I got that same backpack stolen in 2016. That's my backpack. That's my backpack. What movie is that from?
Markers to go vandalize
Wait, what?
some shit. We got some markers. It's just multiplying the crime. We get this. We can put the shit that we vandalize shit with in the backpack and then vandalize with this backpack.
What do you guys think about taking a backpack that a child used to go to school with?
Bruh, car seats cost hella money. We sell that shit.
How many of you had a strong dad in your life?
I've never been.
That nigga.
None of you guys? I mean, do you feel like that's part of the recipe?
No, I mean, my dad was there and then he walked away, so it's like, for me, well, regardless, even when he was there, he was a shit.
Man, I wish, like, guys like that we could talk to, because they have a big impact, you know what I mean?
I would say that too, for sure. I'm
finna go log my truck. Yeah, y'all think I'm playing? I'm finna log my stuff. Got a nigga paranoid. I'm locked. Hey, I'm not taking no risks.
That was wrong, you feel me? And he set me straight. I probably wouldn't even be in this motherfucker because I have a full family. I chose my own route and I became a man.
They say the road to hell is paved with good intentions, and you could argue that's the case with Prop 47, the infamous legislation that basically declared if you steal less than $950, then you don't get in trouble. And here's why California did this. In 2011, Supreme Court case Brown v. Plata mandated the state to reduce the extreme overcrowding of the California prison system, saying it violated the inmates' 8th Amendment. So, the state passed Prop 47 with the thinking thinking that many people are locked away for minor crimes, and if they stop throwing the book at people, the prison population will go down. But the unintended consequence was once the misdemeanor for theft was codified into law, criminals took note, and stealing became many people's full-time jobs. And this is the tough part of legislation, where you try and solve one problem and inadvertently tip the scales to create another.
Born and raised in North Oakland, went to McClymonds, went to Oakland High.
I wanted to showcase a man that grew up in Oakland and decided to become an entrepreneur. This is Miles, and he owns a watch store in the Bay Area. Here's what he had to say.
Did a little time in Alameda, so you know, I'm very familiar with the Bay Area.
And why you're not in Oakland?
Oh, bro, just because it's dangerous. You know, as a business owner, I sell watches. So some days I might have a Day-Date on, some days I might have a Paget on, just any type of watch, just in general. Being here in Oakland isn't safe. You know, it's not safe, it's not a safe environment. For me, I wouldn't even have a prosperous business in Oakland at the moment, you know? Just on the state of Oakland.
And we won't put it on camera, but you have a very nice automobile.
Oh, yes.
What are
Well,
the
you can
odds
put it
on-
on camera, go
yeah,
ahead.
Yeah, okay.
63.
He said, "Nah, you can show my shit. Hey, yeah, you can see. Hey, y'all can see it, little calm, little 63. You can put me on camera. Y'all know how I'm coming."
But you know, that's just I feel like that all comes from the trade of work, you know, just how much I put in my work.
I wish the youth of Oakland, and actually the youth around the country, could watch someone like you and say, that's what I want to be like. I don't want to be like a drill rapper that kills people.
Exactly.
I want to be like a business
I
owner.
tell people all the time, especially the youngsters coming out of Oakland, all you guys, it doesn't matter if you're white, black, doesn't matter what race, what you're into, bro, follow what you want to do.
We were on our way to meet
Except
up with
stealing.
local activist Edward.
Don't steal though.
And a group of citizens that are furious about how Oakland is handling the city's homeless camps from a perspective of crime, drain on already low policing resources, and the immense amount of trash. We are taking you into a hotspot area for problems in the city. Where are we right now?
West Oakland.
Yeah. I know, just our brief drive in here so far. I am afraid to say the first word that comes to mind is shithole.
Yeah, I've heard that said before. Yeah, it's barely surviving for a lot of folks. Yeah, they've taken the nonprofit, which is typically viewed as being benevolent, and they've turned it into a for-profit, malevolent approach, and that's why you see what you see.
I think maybe the first thing that stands out about the nonprofit approach is it's not results driven at all. You've only funneled more money into it and the problem's only gotten worse.
Right, because they want to perpetuate their existence. Why would they want to put themselves out of business?
Right now we're surrounded, as far as the eye can see, different blocks are basically homeless, ramshackle camps.
Correct.
This looks like another version of Skid Row. This looks like another version of Skid Row.
And illegal dumping as well. Yeah.
I would imagine an extreme amount of mental illness.
Mental illness, also, yeah, drug addiction.
Do you want to show us around a little bit?
Yeah, we can take a walk over here so you can just see
So as you can see, we're walking through just, it's vehicle after vehicle. I'm sure it's stashed here every night. You have guys on forklifts trying to actually do a job. So what do you feel as a resident or someone that grew up in Oakland, when you look around and you see your city, elements of it are a garbage dump infested with fentanyl and poop and stealing? Like, what does it make you feel?
how else can you feel but disgusted, and it's really tragic, but it's not necessary.
What could be done instead with these folks that are living out in these areas? What do you think could be done instead?
Well, here's the play from these nonprofits, is they want to claim that everyone is entitled to free housing.
Housing is a human right.
Right, you've heard that.
What do you think about that?
I mean, it's total bullshit. The reality is everyone needs to kick in and contribute in some way.
Because someone has to build the house, someone has to
Right.
put the toilets in, someone has to keep the
Exactly.
roof.
Who's paying for all that?
Yeah.
Taxpayers. That.
When people picture America in their head and then they see this, they wonder.
That's what I was about to ask. So people just go there and dump items? This is blowing me. Chad, I'm not gonna lie, this is blowing me, gang. Like, this is wild. I've seen a lot of crazy things, Chad. I've seen Skid Row. This is crazy. This is right up there with it, might I add.
What the hell happened here?
This is not America, just like the song says.
Yeah, what do you think about all this?
Al, I'm the warehouse manager. I've been working for Jace Mahmouz for approximately 10 years. I've seen a lot of deaths here. You know that, right?
A lot of death.
They wrapped up some guy in the carpet, and they threw him out on the corner. I see a lot of looting. I see it stealing the wires, causing fires, a lot of rivalries.
So how long has this place been a shithole?
Ooh, since I started in 2016, 2015.
Has it gotten better, worse?
It's gotten worse.
Worse. Okay.
So you have nowhere to go, I don't think.
So you're a hardworking man. You've been here for over 10 years. What do you think about your tax dollars in a way contributing towards this?
I don't understand. I think like the homeless, if you're homeless, when I was homeless at one point, you know, that's my story. And I didn't carry all this stuff with me. I had a backpack, and that's all I had.
What do you recommend happens in this area?
There's programs that help them, but they don't want curfews.
This is inside the most lawless city in America. What's good, Speedy? Good to see you, bro.
They want to be able to live on the street and be able to do their drugs. If they're in a program like I was, the door shut down and you at 6.
Would I be able to send one of my camera guys with you to drive around? You want to hop in a car with him?
Yes, sir. How's it going, man?
What do you feel like is making it worse?
The city of Oakland doesn't care. It's not gotten better. I'm telling you right now, I thank God for everything that I got, but I'm a hard worker, right? And I was homeless one time. Look at this. I was homeless, but I didn't feel like this.
What's up, babe? I'm not gonna lie, chat. I've seen some pretty wild things, chat. I've seen some pretty wild things. That is a half of a car. That is half of a car, gang. The other half go right there. I would not like to live there. Me either, brother. And I think the people that live there don't want to live there. That's what's sad, bro. That's what's sad about this. Is like some people really try and get out and they can.
They don't have places. They have places. They have.
That's only backwards the roof. That's what I'm saying.
To understand why these citizens are so angry, consider this. Despite homeowners paying relatively high property taxes, Oakland ranks among the top 5 metro areas in America for theft and is the second most dangerous city in the country. According to a 2022 article, the city spends $120 million a year on homelessness, yet many would argue that things have only gotten worse. This has led locals like Edward to believe the nonprofits receiving the money are unintentionally incentivized to keep the problem going rather than solve it. After all.
Ooh. I never thought about that didn't even click for me. They're just taking the money and giving them just enough to like live, but they don't do anything to stop it. And that is what's wrong with a lot of America's greediness, chat. Greediness. People are greedy. People do a lot of crazy things for money, bro. People do dumb things for money. And if it's going to take money out of someone else's pocket, then they're not going to do it. You know what I'm saying? You ain't greedy? Nah, I'm not greedy. Y'all not greedy?
Executives of these nonprofits making a healthy 6-figure salary. For example, it appears
just have some dang good ramen. What we doing? Did I miss anything? Nah, we just watching a little react right now.
And her top leaders make between $220,000
We're gonna play a game here in just a second.
And for residents, it's infuriating. You would think paying more in taxes would translate to a safer city, but here,
yo, W Solar.
Certainly out here in West Oakland and Oakland, some parts of East Oakland.
If AI keeps taking jobs, America will look like a former industrial cities. Chat, if AI keeps taking jobs, we gonna end up like Wall-E. We gonna end up like Wall-E, chat. We gonna end up just like this. Alexa, open my breakfast for me.
Okay, here's breakfast. Welcome. For what day do you want me to tell you your breakfast?
Alexa, volume to 10. Can you repeat that?
Oatmeal and banana cookies.
She not listening. Alexa, volume to 10.
Oatmeal and banana cookies.
What is that?
It's Friday. Treat yourself with a piece of cake. It's Friday. Treat yourself with a piece of cake.
Okay, I'm good. Thank you. Let's get back to the video. Why do they look like they tried to do a Facebook Marketplace deal? They do. They do. Wally, everyone seemed happy. America would be like Skid Row and LA homeless. While it was looking to the future if we stay on track, facts, gang. Chat, we low-key could be cooked.
Oakland as well. It is this homelessness problem and allowing or enabling these
Jim Barry and
people
John?
to live in the street in squalor and
This nigga's shirt say Oakland-ish.
really offering to assist them to keep them in this place.
It's a fake assistance.
Yeah, rather than really taking care of their needs and helping them in the community. And they've squandered literally billions of dollars.
And so they've accomplished their objective, and it was to reduce police staffing. They deny about the defunding, but look at the numbers. The numbers at one time were 850, and now active officers on the streets, you're looking at less than 500 actually.
Yeah,
That's
300,
insane.
310
That's
are
insane.
patrol officers. Right now, so that's the minimum they need to survive. And then the rest of the back office takes it up to 5.
Why is that guy just there? He's there for the vibes. This dude just, he just monitoring the situation. he just recording.
07, which is where they are at today.
And what we have right now is 240 officers on patrol in the streets. We have over 3,000 911 calls each and every day. And at any given moment, we only have 30 to 35 officers responding to those emergency calls.
So it's literally impossible to keep up with all the 911 calls.
Yes, the Democratic Socialists of America are pushing forward. Well, look at what it actually implements, like on the ground. In Oakland, we are ground zero. No public safety. Our stores are being robbed and rammed and targeted, repeated robbing. We have stolen vehicles by the thousands that are used to rammed into storefronts. And businesses are struggling when we don't have a business base that's thriving. There's no revenue from sales tax revenue to support other essential services. It's a cycle that's spiraling downward, and the elected officials take our taxpayer money and not have any accountability or any results, and it's all a false narrative. Somebody's taking the money, and it's not for the goodness of the residents or the most vulnerable. It's all for corruption, and a lot of them are non-profit that are really benefiting from the suffering of people on the streets. They need.
Hey, he just showed us why he's there. He just showed us why he's there. He knows exactly what he's talking about. And he's very mad too. He's very mad too. He's been out of shape because he wants Oakland to be better. You can tell this is a man who actually cares about Oakland.
To be out here with us and answer to our concerns, but they're not here.
Hey, how are you?
Hello.
Good. Some Oakland activists that are wanting more accountability from the mayor. Okay. And basically the people wasting money, and because there's a lot of people pay a lot of taxes here.
And not helping.
And not helping
people on the streets.
Most.
Oh, yeah, they stole all the money.
So the numbers are that Oakland in the last 3 years has spent about $1 billion helping the community with homelessness, drug addiction. Do you feel like you've felt the impact of that $1 billion?
You know, most of this shit is like donated. They're not paying for it. It's even going on after they've shut us down, put us out, asked us to leave, and then put us in places where you can't have company. I can't cook myself a snack. I can't do anything, but you want me to call this home.
So you're set up to fail, basically.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah.
I think what really hurts is a lot of us feel like we're watching the downfall of America. And it started.
We just said that. We literally just said that, chat.
Off in slow motion, and in some ways it feels like it's just speeding up. And it's really sad because there are a lot of people that
holy
bust their
junkyard
ass in this country. People that are absolutely hustling to try and just live and survive and raise kids and buy a house. Where's the sense of we're not going to build a perfect utopia in this country, but America's the country where you can make it and you can do well, and our taxes just keep going up, but the standard of living is getting lower. How is that even possible? Little Ignorant called us up and said he wanted to show us what it looked like when he went on a police chase. So he strapped on his GoPro.
Oh, chat, y'all in for a treat. Y'all in for a treat. Y'all in for a treat. Chat, y'all in for a treat. This dude, Lil Ignorant, I'm not gonna lie, I did not mean to pause it on that. I hope this nigga is not driving. I hope he's not driving. And it looked like he is, because he definitely looked a little ignorant. Hey, no respect, no disrespect though. If you ever see this video, Little ignorant. When I blow up, no disrespect, I'm just playing. I'm just playing. Speedy was 7-day watch streak. He looked like he hit a little too much of the za. Hey, but no disrespect. Appreciate that 7-day watch streak, Mud. Solar, appreciate you for stopping by and hanging out with us tonight, bro.
Pro, and this is the footage we later got.
Yo, Dino, I'm in a car right now on my phone. Couldn't miss this. Fries, I appreciate you, gang. I appreciate you, bro. Mods, can we please pin the YouTube?
You don't want it! You don't want it, bitch! You don't want it! Bitch ass nigga. Go get us! He's behind us? Right there. Oh my god, we got it, did. Oh, what the fuck? Go! Go down, Help me. Go.
Dude, oh yeah, happy birthday, bro.
We out. We out. He's a bitch. We're going.
Everybody say happy birthday to Solar in the chat.
Now take off. Let's go. Yeah, nigga. I love you, man. Let's get there safe though. Slow down.
Crazy, bro. Hella fun, bro. Hella fun. Dude, we were trolling him with Swan Lay, and then we spun it back, kept trolling him. He ended up chasing us. That shit was fun as hell, bro.
So we were at a red light, right? Complete stop. And there was 2 cars beside us. Saw a little gap, took it, had to stop a car.
The bitch moved for us.
Dude, you were asking a lady like,
yeah, move out the way. The bitch moved. Yeah, we gotta give a free striker, bro. If you're watching this video, DM me. We got you with a free striker. Yeah.
How'd you guys take this one?
That shit. Key was in the car checking, bipping, brake, push a start, key in the car. Yeah, every rich neighborhood at least, feel me, one day out of the week at nighttime has one car, feel me, that's hella fast with the key in it. I'm trying to become the president for real. Like, if you look up the reason I'm a terrorist is because it's for political gain. That's like the real definition of a terrorist. That's why I classify as that. It's because it's all for political gain. I'm trying to run for the president one day, a couple of years. Couple years. Vote for Lil Ignorant for president 2020. What year is it? 5? Next year, 2026. On head.
Being a terrorist and president is wild.
2028 to make you wrong.
Why?
Because that's when the election is.
It's not next year? Why?
He said, why? By the way, Dino, did you get your hair rebraided because it's looking good? Yeah, I got a little retwist on Sunday, gang. Appreciate you. Hey, he want to run for president, though.
When is it? It's not every year? 4 years? For president?
Well, I'm happy I got to meet you.
So, yeah, happy I got to meet you,
so much,
bro. For sure.
Folks, thanks for tuning in.
He's a bit lost.
Wild ride. Anything you gotta leave him with?
Shit, vote for me, president, 2020, what is it, 2028? 2028, going for president, on hood, bro, you feel me?
Vote Lil Ignorant 2028.
Yeah.
I'll see you guys next week. Peace.
On hood.
W video.